Hey, good afternoon. Dr. Escamilla, Colonel Claude, honored guest, thank you for coming out today. What a great day for the depot and the development of our workforce. The Pathways Internship Program is a viable means to shape the depot workforce by providing meaningful training and career development opportunities to individuals who are in several fields, to include the plating and engineering. This is an opportunity for us to bring in not only veterans, but also members within Texas A&M and Del Mar College as well. So a great opportunity to bring the talent pool to keep CCAD viable today and well into the future for our warfighters so we can meet their needs. I'd like to introduce Colonel Claude, and I'll take the podium for a few words.
Well, good morning. Good morning, everybody here. Good morning to all the CCADers, any of our contract support, our distinguished guests from Del Mar College, and to members of the press and our press corps here locally. Welcome to you. Thank you for coming out and being part of this day, which is really a great day. It's a great day, I think, for the Army for sure, for the sake of our national defense. It's a great day for Corpus Christi Army Depot. It's a great day for, I think it's fair to say, for Del Mar College and the students there as well. And it's really a great day for our community, because what you're going to hear about today is tremendous synergy that is developed through great effort to make sure that we are tying the education in our community and the people, the students in our community, to the depot for the sake of their future, for the sake of CCAD's future, but really for the future of our country and for the sake of our national defense. So, Dr. Escamilla, Ms. Keys, Ms. Jackson, Mr. Koros, Ms. Denson, Mr. Hand from Del Mar, Mr. Cook, Ms. Cross, and all the other CCADers here, a special welcome. You know, we are in a period of we're in a period of the defense cycle where we are drawing down from a war effort, a significant war effort, where we are operating under a sequester. And that essentially equates to a period of less. But there are still significant demands on our standing Army and our standing forces. Corpus Christi Army Depot is the Army's aviation depot. We produce material here, aircraft components, remanufactured aircraft components, sometimes new manufacture. We produce remanufactured and overhauled helicopters. We build helicopters from scratch. We repair crash damaged aircraft. We do depot level repair for our units in the field, both active duty, National Guard and reserves, for the Air Force, for Border Patrol, for the United States Navy, and for the United States Marine Corps. From this little corner of South Texas, we project power. We manufacture things that are used by our soldiers, sailors, airmen, and Marines in the field, in training, in peacetime and in war. That requirement has not gone away. And the people that work here in the depot, the Department of the Army civilians, the contractors, the uniformed military personnel that work here in the depot, know that. We are literally 1 arm's length away from an aircraft component that will be used on the battlefield, that will fly on one of our helicopters in the inky black of night, facing an insidious foe. And that's important business. If you talk to CCADers here in the depot, they'll tell you they're an arm's length away from the fight. What we produce here is flight critical. Every component that we produce has to be perfect. When we produce aircraft parts for helicopters, those components have to be perfect. They have to work the first time, every time. And we have an excellent reputation for doing that. That's because we have great people working here. And those people are sometimes veterans, but in many cases, those people are from the local community. When I walk through the depot, I always ask people, how did you get here? And I'm always interested to hear people tell me those stories. And I met a young woman who told me that she'd been working here in the depot for 9 years. And I couldn't believe it. And I'm getting old and people look younger to me all the time. But I could not believe that that young lady had worked here in the depot for 9 years. And I said, well, when did you start? She said, sir, I started here when I was 16 years old and I was an intern from a local high school. And that is not an exception, that's the rule. This internship that we are signing the memorandum of agreement today is called a Pathways Internship, and it's just that. These opportunities are a pathway to the depot. Whenever I go out in public, I'm always asked, sir, how do I get a job at the depot? How do I find a job at the depot? And I'm always excited to answer those questions. It's difficult to find a federal job if you're not a veteran. Frankly, those veteran preferences and those jobs are advantage to veterans. But if you're not a veteran, a way to get into federal service, either from high school, from college, either as an undergraduate or a graduate, is through a Pathways Internship. And this Pathways Internship that we have honed and have developed today is critical to the very national defense I've been talking about. The students from Del Mar that we are interning here at the depot will be doing very, very complicated metallurgical processes to chrome, to gold plate, to nickel plate, to process components that will be put on helicopters. There is an art to it and there's science to it. Not everybody can do it. They have to be certified, they have to be trained. And this partnership that we have with Del Mar is really just a first step of many requirements throughout the depot that we need to develop over time. So I'm very, very excited for this opportunity. I'm excited for the young people that are participating in the program. I think there was, we had about 250 potential applicants. I think we looked at about 100 applicants. And how many folks have we brought on? I think 9. So from 250 down to 100, down to 9 people, I assure you that the nine folks that we brought in are the very best of the best that this community has to offer. And folks that will be able to perform here at the depot, to do this very important work, to produce this material, to project power globally that provides for our national defense, freedom, and the American way of life. So it's more than just a job, it's more than just the internship. We have a critical mission here, and these young people that we're bringing on board through this internship really are the future of the depot, the future of our national defense, and the future of our community. So I'm very, very pleased to just be a very, very small part of what is successful, really, across many, many aspects of the community here, not just for CCAD, not just for the Army, but for the schools and for our community. So thank you very much. Dr. Escamilla?
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mark Escamilla, President of Del Mar College. I want to thank Colonel Pogue and the Corpus Christi Army Depot for hosting today's event. It's always a pleasure for the college to meet the needs of Corpus Christi Army Depot and the largest employer in our area. I want to recognize the DMC staff who are here working diligently to make this initiative a reality. Starting with Lenore Keys, our Vice President over Strategic Initiatives, Mr. Dan Corus, Kawana Denson, Claudia Jackson, and the other staff members. Without their efforts, this would not have happened. They've been persistent and dogged at making this happen, and we thank you all. The college is pleased with this Pathways Internship Program to teach the participants the skills of electroplating. These interns will receive hands-on experience that they need to get the job done, along with classroom instruction on base. These interns are putting in a 40-hour week, 32 hours a week are scheduled for work, and another 8 hours of classroom instruction. This full-time schedule is worth the hard work, and I understand the interns are earning a very nice wage, and we're very proud of that. Del Mar College has a long-standing relationship with Corpus Christi Army Depot. In 2001, the college helped address the depot's aging workforce and retirement issues of the time. Through our tech prep programs, Flower Bluff High School students completed graduation requirements while training for careers in aviation maintenance. And so we continue to build the layers of the workforce early on as possible. That collaboration earned national recognition in 2005 with the Winter Circle and a TV program hosted by Terry Bradshaw. Ladies and gentlemen, what Colonel Pogue was talking about regarding Del Mar College's participation in the support of Corpus Christi Army Depot is powerful. And to hear it directly from our very own Colonel to say that Del Mar College is tied into the country's strategic defense initiatives is an honor just to hear. We knew that, we've known that for some time. Del Mar College, again, has been a long-standing partner, and again, to be a part of the nation's defense in this time of war is a very proud moment for Del Mar College. We understand that the employees who are being trained are giving it their heart and soul. You've been selected from a very large number, and we're very proud of you. And we want you to know that your college is here behind you, whatever you may need. Again, Colonel Pogue, Mr. Cook, Mr. Molina, and others, thank you for all your dedication to this wonderful installation, this one of a kind anywhere in the world. And thank you for allowing Del Mar College to be there as your partner. Thank you.
Thanks. Let's get this thing signed. Yeah, that's okay. Well, yeah. So I think I touched on most of it, but I know that some of the media wants to talk to us after the fact. Me and Dr. Escamilla. But this is a great place to live and work. This is a great community. Joe, you're you're a retired Army veteran yourself, and we've been stationed across the globe. And the Corpus Christi is a great place to live and work. And I've never been in a community that supports the military with such energy and fervor and relentless assistance as I have across not just the political aspects of the community, but the community itself, the business leaders, academia, from high schools through all the local colleges, and especially Del Mar. It's just a tremendous thing, and you would be hard pressed to walk through this depot and ask 10 people how they got here without finding 4 of them saying they either went to school or going to school at Del Mar. So it is a significant thing, and it's not something to be understated. So thank you everybody for coming.
I'd like to bring up one of the students to talk. We know what this partnership means, not only to the community and CCAD and university, but I'd like to hear what it means to the students at large. So Tracy, Enriquez, or one of our veterans can come up and give a couple words.
My name is Joseph Garcia, and I'm currently in the program right now. I just think this is an excellent opportunity that Del Mar and CCAD, thank you very much for allowing me into the program. I'm currently a veteran myself. My last employment was the Texas Veterans Commission, and they kind of worked with this program and got me linked up with this organization, so I really appreciate it. It's been such an honor. All I can say is great things about this organization. The training has been outstanding. The leadership, great leadership within CCAD, mentorship is going on, and safety as well. All of the key factors that you see in the military, you're seeing here at CCAD. Just an outstanding organization. Really feel humbled to be allowed into this program, and I look forward to continuing my training. During the day, we do classroom training, learn the actual book portion, and then during the afternoon, we go into the actual floor and work with the processes and the technicians and how to do things safely in a safe environment. So I'm really excited. I really appreciate the opportunity working with this organization and moving forward with that.
All right.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Tracy Enriquez, and I want to say that I'm honored to be here. This is an outstanding program that we have. We are able to be here at school and at work at the same time. We don't have to stop work, go to school. Everything we do is here. It's centralized, giving us more opportunity to learn more, have on-the-job training. We have great leaders from our supervisor, work leader, and our journeymen that are helping us. They help us any way they can. We ask questions. We're helped in any process we need. We're not just left by ourselves. They're there to help us, and it's really a great opportunity that we have. And I'm very grateful for being here. So I want to say thank you to everybody, and I really appreciate it.